here we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you my locked in picks for the new Pick'em challenge. So if you don't want to see me ramble, here are my picks, and well, now I'm gonna ramble. So let's start. If you want to hear this more in depth, I'll leave a link to my previous video where I explain more detail stuff about the teams. So yeah, but let's go. So NIP has been improving quite a significant amount lately, and I think it's gonna be an easy victory against Flipside. But yeah, I definitely think NIP is gonna win this. Then we have Luminosity versus Mouse Sports. Luminosity is performing very good right now. They are at the peak of their career, and well, Mouse Sport is actually performing really good as well. But I don't think they can beat Luminosity. Luminosity has heart. They're gonna fight. They're not gonna give up. But you know, Mouse Sports, if players just show up, if they're just hitting the shots, they could do something. But I do think LG is gonna win this. Then we have Team Liquid versus FaZe Clan. Kind of a more shaky matchup. The thing is, I don't really know Team Liquid so much, because you know they're a North American team. I don't really watch that too much because I'm from Europe, so you know, time zones and stuff. But I think FaZe is just gonna grind it out and come out on top at the end, because you know Team Liquid is also used to playing, you know, other North American teams which tend to not be as good as European teams. So basically, yeah, I think FaZe is gonna win. If you want to pick Team Liquid, that's gonna be fine too. Then Fnatic versus Splice. Fnatic is definitely gonna win this one. You know, Splice, they're a good team. Fnatic is the best team in the world by far. I think they're just gonna crush this. So yeah. Then we have Envious versus CLG. I think Envious is gonna come out on top. I hope they're gonna be performing well this tournament. They had another shuffle in the team lately, so you know, Kiyoshima is out and Devil is in now, so that's, you know, with the new players, basically, well, let's just see how they're gonna perform. I do think they're gonna win. So yeah, let's move on. Astralis versus Gambit Gaming. Astralis is one of the best teams in the world right now, so I definitely do think they're gonna win against Gambit Gaming, so yes. Navi versus Cloud9. Navi, also one of the best teams in the world, so you know, a lot of people are just thinking the final is gonna be Fnatic versus Navi. So yeah, I definitely do think Navi is gonna win over Cloud9. Then we have Virtus Pro and G2 Esports. This is like, from this Pick'em challenge, this is like the most kind of a 50-50 split deal thing matchup. So you know, Virtus Pro, they have been on a big drop in skill lately. They have not been performing good at all, and G2 have been performing, well, very good. So yeah, if Virtus Pro can just grind it out and they can show up at this tournament in very good shape, then you know, they can definitely win this. Or else, right now, I think G2 is gonna take it. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, I sounded a little bit shaky on Team Envious versus CLG. I definitely do think Envious is gonna take it. Envious is also my favorite team, so yeah, let's move on. So Fantasy Team, this is a little bit different. You know, these are not the picks that I would have maybe made if I like spent all the money I had, because you know, the player signature stickers are very expensive. So you know, I'm gonna explain this a little bit. So basically what happened is, you know, with the remaining money that I had, I opened 3 packs. I bought 4. One we're gonna open right now. So let's just go while I'm explaining that. So I bought them one at a time and I opened them one at a time, and I just locked in my picks as I opened them. So that's what happened. So let's see who we got. Zipnix. Alright. Well, you're gonna be our entry fragger? Okay, let's do this. Fantasy Team and stickers, and here we go. Well, we are all locked in, and now I'm gonna explain this. So first of all, if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, Flamey stickers is only like 35 to 40 cents, and he is one of the best players in the world. Definitely gonna go ham against Cloud9. They're facing right. Yes. So you know, I think he's gonna have a pretty big impact in this thing. So you know, if you want a commando, go for Flamey. You know, you can also go for someone like Olafmeister, something like that. So okay, Clutch King, I got Kenny S. You know, some of you might probably expect him here. I probably would have switched it around as well, but you know, I got Fallen before Kenny S and I just locked him in. But Kenny S is kind of also known as the Clutch King. Now, you know, not necessarily does he get like the biggest amount of clutches, but you know, he just gets those amazing, insane clutches. So you know, pretty good pick. If you want to lock him in for Sniper, that's probably a very good choice too. But you know, his sticker is pretty expensive, like €2.30. So yeah, here we go. Pretty happy that I got him in a capsule. So let's move on. Flusha, also got him in a capsule. Fnatic is very good in eco rounds. Flusha as well, he is insane with the CZ. Yeah, I don't know how much they're gonna be echoing against Splice, but you know, because you know, they might just crush them completely. But yeah, you know, Flush is definitely a good pick. Moving on to Entry Fragger, Zipnix. You know, I don't really know the role Zipnix plays. I don't know if he's the Entry Fragger or not for Astralis, but what I would have picked here, if I would have just went with players, I probably would have gone for something like Apex or Olafmeister. But yeah, you know, Zipnix, very good, solid player. Who is Astralis facing? Gambit Gaming? Okay, I think, you know, they're not gonna completely crush them. So, you know, Zipnix is a good pick. Then Fallen, so Sniper role, hands down, probably Guardian is the best sniper in the world right now. You know, Navi loves giving him the op because he can just make magic happen with it. So you know, Guardian is probably the best pick for this, but his sticker is like €4.50, so it's insanely expensive. But you know, Fallen, Kenny S, Device, JW, all great picks for this. But yeah, if you know, I could shuffle up Kenny S and Fallen. You know, like I said, I opened these one at a time and I just locked them in. Maybe I would have shuffled them up, but you know, I think Luminosity, you know, is gonna have a pretty close game with Mouse Sports, and Luminosity is definitely gonna want to give Fallen the op. So you know, it's a very good pick as well. And I have not realized that I can switch this around, but you know what? We are not gonna switch it around. We are gonna go right in. Actually, do I want to switch it around? Huh. This I don't know what to do. Let's see, would I switch Kenny S out? You know what, I'm just gonna do it. Fallen is very good at the clutch rounds as well, so we're gonna switch this around like so. And well, here we go. Submit team. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are locked in everywhere. I actually did not see this before, but yeah, here we go. Hopefully this helps you guys. I'm very excited for the tournament. Definitely do stay tuned. I'm gonna be making my picks for all of these things. So yeah, please do leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.